Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Bismillah walhamdulillah wa salatu wa salamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa ashabihi ajma'een. Welcome students to Noorani with Shohruz. Alhamdulillah, we have finished all 15 lessons and now we are on the 16th lesson, which is one of the most important lessons in this book. I want to remind you about something before we move on. This lesson is not an easy lesson. Lesson number 16 will not be an easy lesson. For younger audience, for children, I suggest that they go into the Quran now. From this moment, they go into the Quran. They begin to read the Quran, words of the Quran. And you follow my upcoming video. One of the videos that I'm going to record is called Methodology of Transitioning from the Nooraniya to the Quran. Methodology of transitioning from Nooraniya to Quran. Follow that methodology, that video. Whatever that video tells you to do that step by step, right? Step by step. Now, that will make it easy for you to transition from Nooraniya to Quran and learn some of the a bit more complex rules that you have not learned yet. Okay, so I suggest that from here you go into the Quran. Don't worry about these videos for now. But for those that are able to learn and they're able to comprehend, alhamdulillah, you move on. So we're going to begin this. We're going to record this video anyway for you. So you can refer back to it because you will need it, because in that video of the methodology of transitioning from Noorani to Quran, you will be referred back to this video at one point in time, not right now. Okay, so we will begin this lesson. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
Now this we learned last time the 6 harakat mad, right? Al-Maddul Lazim, Mad Lazim, 6 harakat. In this lesson, in the beginning, they remind you of the 4 harakat again. Let's read it. Jim Fatha Ja.
Jim Fatha Ja.
Za Fatha Alif Za.
Za Fatha Alif Za.
Jaza.
Jaza.
Hamza Fathatain An.
Hamza Fathatain An.
Jazaan.
Jazaan.
Hamza Fatha Lam Al.
Hamza Fatha Lam Al.
Mim Fatha Ma.
Mim Fatha Ma.
Al Ma.
Al Ma.
Why do you say A? Because Hamzatul Wasl, the second rule is if you begin from it, the next one is Lam, you put up Al-Ma.
Al-Ma.
Lam Fatha Alif La.
Lam Fatha Alif La.
Al-Mala.
Al-Mala.
Hamza Kasra'i.
Hamza Kasra'i.
Al-Mala'i.
Al-Mala'i.
Kaf Fatha Ka.
Kaf Fatha Ka.
Al-Mala'ika.
Al-Mala'ika.
Ta Dhammatu.
Ta Dhammatu.
Al-Mala'ikatu.
Al-Mala'ikatu.
Hamza Kasra Nun Shadda In.
Hamza Kasra Nun Shadda In.
Nun Fatha Alif Na.
Nun Fatha Alif Na.
Gunna the Nun. Inna.
Inna.
2 harakat, right? Here Alif. Until Hamza comes in. Hamza Fatha Ain A.
Hamza Fatha Ain A.
Inna A.
Inna A.
Ta Fatha Ya Tay.
Ta Fatha Ya Tay.
Inna A'tay.
Inna A'tay.
Nun Fatha Alif Na.
Nun Fatha Alif Na.
Inna A'taynaka.
In
A'tayna.
Inna A'tayna.
Kaf Fatha Ka.
Kaf Fatha Ka.
Inna A'taynaka.
Inna A'taynaka.
Hamza Kasra'i.
Hamza Kasra'i.
Lam Fatha Ya Lay.
Lam Fatha Ya Lay.
Ilay.
Ilay.
Nun Fatha Alif Na.
Nun Fatha Alif Na.
Ilayna.
Ilayna.
إلينا.
إلينا.
همزة كسرائي.
همزة كسرائي.
إلينا.
إلينا.
يا فتح ألف يا
يا فتح ألف يا
إلينا إيا
إلينا إيا
با فتح با
با فتح با
إلينا إيابة
إلينا إيابة
ها ضم ميم هم
ها ضم ميم هم
إلينا إيابهم
إلينا إيابهم
خا فتح يا خي
خا فتح يا خي
را فتحتين رن
را فتحتين رن
خيرا
خير.
Okay, wait. Now we're going into the noon rules. Okay. What are the noon rules? When we say noon rules, we're talking about noon sakina. Noon that has a sukoon. Now what is noon that has a sukoon? What is sukoon? What is sukoon?
The absence of harakat.
Absence of harakat. So when we say noon sukoon, we're saying noon that does not have a fatha, kasra or dhamma. Now, where is the noon sukoon? This tanween, fathatain, kasratain, dhammatain, they are noon. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Because what is tanween?
Adding a noon to the harakat.
Adding a noon. Tanween is a noon. Tanween is a noon. Is a noon sukoon. You just cannot see it. But it is, you hear it, khayran. You don't say khayrana or khayrani or khayranu. You say khay.
Run.
Run. That's a noon sukoon. Just like this. Faman. This is a noon sukoon. But this you can see. This you cannot see. Sharran. Yawma Then. Lun. You cannot see it, but you pronounce it. So whenever you see fathatain, kasratain, dhammatain, it is a noon sukoon. It is a noon sukoon. And of course, this is also a noon sukoon. It doesn't have a fatha, kasra, dhamma. Noon sukoon is special in the Quran. Noon sukoon is special in the Quran. Whenever you see a noon sukoon, you have to find out what you have to do with it. The only way to find out what to do with the noon is to look at the next letter. To look at the next letter. So there are 3 rules I want you to remember. 3 rules I want you to remember. And we're going to work with these 3 rules. We're going to start with the first rule, which here, as you can see on the side. First rule is idgham. Idgham. Merge. So there are letters ya, ra, mim, lam, waw, noon. Together, yarmulun. Say it.
Yarmulun.
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 Yara. Mu, mim. Lu, lam, waw, noon. Yarmulun. These 6 letters. If one of these 6 letters come after noon, then you have to put the noon inside of it. You have to merge. You have to merge the noon inside of this letter. Okay? Let's practice. Kha fatha ya khay.
Kha fatha ya khay.
Ra fathatain ran.
Ra fathatain run.
Khayran.
Khayran.
Where's the noon? Here, right? What's after the noon?
Yeah.
Ya. Alif you don't read, so you ignore it. Next active letter is ya. Ya from?
Yarmulun.
Yarmulun. So what do you do with the noon? You put the noon inside the ya. You merge it inside the ya. You merge it inside the ya. So khayran.
Khayran.
And look, ya fatha ya.
Ya fatha ya.
Let's merge it. Khayran ya.
Khayran ya.
Khayran ya.
Khayran ya.
You see how you say the ya before you get to it? Rain, ya. Right?
Khayran ya.
Uh-huh. So the noon comes from the nose, ya comes from the mouth, and they both merge. Khayran ya.
Khayran ya.
So you have to make gunna. Khayran ya.
Khayran ya.
Ra fatha ra.
Ra fatha ra.
Khayran yara.
Khayran yara.
Ha dhamma wahu.
Ha dhamma wahu.
Khayran yarahu.
Khayran yarahu.
Khayran yarahu. very good. شين فتحة را شدة شر.
شين فتحة را شدة شر.
را فتحتين رن.
را فتحتين رن.
شرًا.
شرًا.
Noon again. What's after noon?
يا.
From?
يرملون.
So what did you do? Merge. يا فتحة يا.
يا فتحة يا.
شرًا يا.
شرًا يا.
را فتحة را.
را فتحة را.
شرًا يرى.
شرًا يرى.
ها ضمة واو هو.
ها ضم واو.
شرًا يره.
شرًا يره.
ميم كسرة يا مي.
ميم كسرة يا مي.
قاف فتحة ألف قا.
قاف فتحة ألف قا.
مي قا.
مي قا.
تا فتحتين تن.
تا فتحتين تن.
ميقاتا.
ميقاتا.
That's a noon, yes? What's the next letter?
يا.
From?
يرملون.
So what did you do?
merge.
Merge. يا فتحة واو يو.
يا فتحة واو يو.
ميقاتا يو.
ميقاتا يو.
ميقاتا يو.
ميقاتا يو.
ميم فتحة ما.
ميم فتحة ما.
ميقاتا يوم.
ميقاتا يوم.
So this was a fatha and a noon. Yes? Fatha and a
نون.
noon. Fatha and a noon. Fatha and a noon. So what do? You pronounce the fatha, but the noon goes into the ya. Fathatain is basically a noon added to the fatha. We adding noon to the harakat, right? Tanween is adding noon to the harakat. So when we say fathatain, we added noon to the fatha. So you say the fatha, you say khayra, but the noon, run, the noon goes into the ya. خيراي راي شر را شراي ميقاتا تا ميقاتاي فا فتحة فا.
فا فتحة فا.
ميم فتحة نون من.
ميم فتحة نون من.
فمن.
فمن.
What's after noon?
يا.
From?
يربون.
What do?
merge.
Merge. يا فتحة عين يع.
يا فتحة عين يا.
فمن يع.
فمن
So you
يع.
pronounce the mim fatha ma, but the noon goes into the ya. فمن يع.
فمن يع.
ميم فتحة لام مل.
ميم فتحة لام مل.
فمن يعمل.
فمن يعمل.
يا فتحة واو يو.
يا فتحة واو يو.
ميم فتحة ما.
ميم فتحة ما.
يوم.
يوم.
همزة كسرة إي.
همزة كسرة إي.
يوم إي.
يوم إي.
ذال كسرتين ذن.
ذال كسرتين ذن.
يومئذ.
يومئذ.
What's after noon?
يا.
From?
يرملون.
So?
merge.
Merge. يا فتحة صاد يص.
يا فتحة صاد يص.
يومئذ. So there's a kasra now. So you pronounce a kasra and the noon goes into ya. يومئذ. The. Right? يومئذ. The. يص.
يومئذ يص.
يومئذ يص.
يومئذ يص.
دال ضمادو.
دال ضمادو.
يومئذ يصدو.
يومئذ يصدو.
را ضمانون شدر.
را ضمانون شدر.
يومئذ يصدر.
يومئذ يصدر.
نون فتحة ألفنا.
نون فتحة ألفنا.
يومئذ يصدرن.
يومئذ يصدرن.
So here we may غنى because of يرملون, and here we may غنى because of نون شدة. يومئذ يصدرن.
يومئذ يصدرن.
سين ضماسو.
سين ضمسو.
يومئذ يصدر الناس.
يومئذ يصدر الناس.
We'll pause here until the next session, inshallah. Practice with hijab and without hijab. Let's read the lesson without hijab. جزاء
جزاء.
الملائكة
الملائكة
إنا أعطيناك
إنا أعطيناك
إلينا إيابهم.
إلينا إيابهم.
Okay, now here's يرملون. خيرا يره
خيرا يره
شرا يره
شرا يره
ميقاتا يوم
ميقاتا يوم
فمن يعمل يومئذ يصدر الناس
يومئذ يصدر الناس.
Alright, practice with and without hijab. We'll see you in the next session. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.